of this UEFA Champions League quarter-final. Played in this stadium once this season. They played against Sevilla.
Second leg next week. This is the first half.
League final of 2022. And Kai Havertz up front. N'Golo Kante is fitted round of 16 victory over Juventus, an experienced defender, Ivan, and Pepe of FC Porto. Clubs who have got this far are almost with their way. There he is, Sergio Conceição. Have to have great respect.
The goal-scoring rate of Werner, he knows how...
full complement of 11 men, because Thiago Silva was sent off in that game. Rona wearing number 17 as Chelsea build the first attack of the game, and it's just whipped right across the face of goal. I often see him as a wide midfield player, but he's a little bit more advanced. James with the cushioned header into will have that, I'm sure, in the back of his mind. Azpilicueta with the forward ball. Mason Mount trying to get the better.
Bill, when you construct a corner kick, a short corner, you have to end up delivering the ball, and that certainly wasn't the case for Chelsea on this occasion.
Substitute goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. Apparently they nice little ball into Reece James from Jorginho. Reece James trying to get it into feet. Instead it's clipped in towards Otavio. Cleared away. Matheus Uribe. It's a great try. It's a really good effort. And it just ruffled the top of the Chelsea net.
Really clever attempt from you.
He's cutting inside. The cross is into the gloves of Edouard Mendy. Sorry, it was Jesus Corona with the cross. Luis Diaz. Otavio back into Zaidu, nicely done. He couldn't quite deliver the cross he was looking for, but suddenly they're bright, they're inventive, and they're camped on the edge of the Chelsea. Porto have just had a nice flurry. That's Mason Mount for Chelsea. That's a lovely ball, and way around. That's misjudged and missed by Chancel and Mbemba. Timo Werner to Mount, trying to squeeze it through to Havertz. Zaidu cut it out the area. Luis Diaz there too. That's well defended. Luis Diaz again, finding Jesus Corona. Luis Diaz was hurt, and the referee awards the free kick.
Yeah, Jorginho late.
As the corner kick is curled into the near post. Jorginho had it taken away from him. Otavio to have this corner kick swung into the near post. Edouard Mendy. Well, that is an opportunity. It's ended up being a Chelsea goal kick, and Edouard Mendy will be very happy. James to take. That's a nice looking ball forward. Timo Werner
not been able to have any controlled possession of the board.
Mason Mount. James was providing an overlap. Otavio, a little touch into Manafu. Otavio, and Chilwell just beat him to it. They're a real threat. Oh, lovely turn by Mount, and scores! It's a brilliant turn away from Zaidu. Mason Mount, fantastic turn, and a wonderful finish. And Chelsea have the lead in the first leg of the quarter-final with a high-class goal from a high-class young player. 1-0 Chelsea.
Well, it's about a wonderful ball into Mason Mount. The ball is fizzed through on the angle. Mason Mount receives it on the half-turn. Zaidu tall.
Manafu with a clearance after Mbemba slid in and made some kind of contact. It's a free kick to Porto now of a Champions League campaign to reach a semi-final since the year they won it in 2000.
In that role as the best performer for Chelsea. When you...
Rudiger. Good-looking ball. Chilwell, collective pressure on this squad to ensure that they don't have another blank season.
Just the expectancy that...
as Moussa Marega, comfortable for Chilwell here. Awkward volley that from Mount. It was dealt with by Jorginho, and then there's a foul on Otavio by Kai Havertz. Driven back in by Jesus Corona. It was blocked by Azpilicueta. It's a Porto corner.
Well, he just stands.
Champions of Portugal. In goes that free kick. The corner kick headed by Pepe and pushed around the post.
At this stage of the Champions League, that Just the slightest mistake made can be punished, and that's exactly what's happened. Very little between the two sides.
Uribe on the turn, holding off Jorginho. Still going, Mathias Uribe. It's deflected off Rudiger. An advantage. So here we go, Porto from Chich getting forward neatly too. Mason Mount spins it in, there is Werner! And he's put it over the bar. And that is one of those chances you were just talking about.
Well, again...
Good feet, he nutmegged Chilwell.
He did, but a heavy...
Here's Reece James. It's going to be a free kick to FC. That's a nice looking ball, and Morega's got in behind Rudiger, and Mendy. That was a missed kick and collect.
Well, Steve, we've just seen the period.
Luis Diaz, decent little ball that, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Good defending, Azpilicueta. He read the
run for Chelsea and picks out Reece James, plays it in behind Zaidu, looking for Mason Mount. Pepe is there. It's going to be a corner kick to Chelsea. He's still at it. In goes the Chelsea corner from Reece. Here's his Corona. That's a nice looking ball. And Morega gets caught in behind Rudiger. And Porto trying to build up a real head of steam. It's a good run. The shot is just wide. Well hit by Luis Diaz. And not far wide of the left hand upright of Edouard Mendy. Heads of Pepe. Edouard Mendy wasn't very convincing. And it's... The whistle has gone. It was hooked off the line by Chilwell, but I think the whistle had already gone. The flag up, looking for the run of Timo Werner. Chancellor Pemba was there. It wasn't very well claimed by Marquez, and it could be a tap in here. Oh, and it's wide from Havertz. Well, it was poor goalkeeping by Agustin Marquezin. Werner turned it square, and Havertz prize.
Yeah, just the way it dipped in front of the keeper. He ends up trying to parry it. He parried it back into the path of Timo Werner. He couldn't turn it in on goal.
Probably be feeling his number is likely to go up in a minute. Chilwell, well, that was a real swipe, and I'm not surprised the card is coming out from Bemba. There wasn't an enormous amount of contact, and if it's Chilwell, it'll curl away. It's going to be James. It's curled in. That was a chance as well. Hurling himself.
He's been injured, he's in the squad, but for me, Giroud leading the line.
Zaidu hurled himself, and Chilwell is straight onto it, and in on goal, Ben Chilwell. He's gone round the goalkeeper and tucks in Chelsea's second goal. Ben Chilwell for Chelsea. It's 2-0 on the night, and you have to say that that goal has been coming for much of the second half. Ben Chilwell is maybe an unlikely scorer, but Chelsea have had the better chances.
And plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting